Hello everybody, welcome to Maritza's kitchen. So we're here celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month and we're going to make a dish called Tembleque. Maritza Vega, the Vice President from the Hispanic Heritage Council, and Maria Colon wrote a recipe book.
Yeah, I wrote a book called Healthy Rican, so I usually transform Puerto Rican dishes into a healthier version of them.
So we're going to make this recipe is called Tembleque, and in Tembleque we're going to be using, you can see the ingredients in English and I'll say them in Spanish.
Sounds good. Okay. So you're going to use 1 can of coconut milk, right here. 1/2 a cup of evaporated milk, which is already in here.
You can pour it.
Yeah. 1/2 a cup of sugar, 1/2 a cup of cornstarch, 1 cinnamon stick, 4 to 8 cloves, 1/2 a cup of water, vanilla 1 teaspoon, and a pinch of salt.
So vamos a hacer una lata de leche de coco, una media taza de leche evaporada, media taza de azúcar, media taza de maizena, un palo de canela, como 4 o 5 clavos, y media taza de agua, una cucharadita de vainilla y una pizca de sal. So now we're gonna go ahead and add the water to the pot, and these are the utensils you're gonna need: a pot, a strainer, a measuring cup, a mixer, some spoons and scrapers, and here's like a real coconut. If you want to use a real coconut, then you're gonna take it out of the shell and use this to guayarlo, to grind it, and then you twist it and take the milk like you're just gonna make fresh, but we're not doing that today.
So in here we have the evaporated milk, and we're gonna be mixing it with the cornstarch. Pour that in here. Oops. And I was going to mention that if you're lactose intolerant or you can't have dairy for any reason, you can also use evaporated coconut milk, or even any milk of any kind that you have at home, like almond milk, even coconut milk would be okay. And then you're just gonna mix this very well. And the reason we mix it very well in here is so when we cook it, it removes all the lumps and it's like nice and smooth.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add the coconut milk. The tea of the cinnamon and the cloves, which I strained. I'm also gonna go ahead and put the cornstarch with the milk that I've already smoothed it out, so that way there's no little bolitas in it. And I'm also gonna put the sugar, which is a 1/2 spoon. And I'm gonna use this to keep on mixing it right here into this pot. Can you tell them about the different types of milks you could use for this nutritional?
Yeah. Yeah, so for this, you can use different types of milk. If you're lactose intolerant or dairy free, you know, well, you can use coconut milk, and the evaporated milk, they actually sell an evaporated coconut milk that you can use. But also you can use the coconut milk with almond milk, with vanilla maybe. She's adding extra vanilla to it. Well, not extra. This is the first time she added it. And we cut that off.
I know, I forgot to put the vanilla right away, but I'm putting it in now. And it should be really, really tasty already because of the sugar and the coconut and everything. And you see how it's very liquidy? And after a few turns, we're going to be able to notice that it's nice and thick. It's going to have the consistency of like custard or cake batter, however you want to call it.
Consistency is now thick, kind of like a custard. We have it on low right now to kind of finish it up. And then we are going to pour it into the bowl, into the container, into the bowl.
And the container, we gotta make sure that it has a little bit of water in it, so that way when we take it out after it chills, it'll completely fall out of the plate without breaking into pieces. So you can pour it in here now. Like that.
It's really hot, so be careful. Make sure you get everything out of it. And then after you completely poured it, you're gonna refrigerate it. Or wait, let it cool, right, Marissa?
Yeah, let it cool for about 20 minutes to half an hour.
Let it cool.
See how it has the water all around the edges, so that way when we put it into a plate for serving, it's gonna come out nice and smoothly. And let me show you the take that out and let's show the finished product. This here is the finished product. You see how easy we was able to do it, and it looks nice and temblequeando, because that's why they call it tembleque, porque se tiembla, see?
It wiggles. It wiggles.
It wiggles, it wiggles. And that's what we call the Puerto Rican tembleque. Thank you for watching this food presentation during Hispanic Heritage Month, and we look forward to making other dishes. Maritza, Vega.
Mayra, and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.